Oh, wait. Yeah, you can hear me now. What's up, guys? That's sick. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 175 of Stream World. As I said the Armadillo has won the mob vote, and I am gassed. I am happy. I'm not joking. When I saw the Minecraft live yesterday, I was happy. When I found that the Penguin was voted out last, I was like, yep, I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, Nightwing. Better luck next time, pal. But anyways, so today, well, first of all, before we get into this, unfortunately, KSI lost the boxing match against Tommy Fury. He did well, I'll tell you that. There were some moments where I was like, yep, Tommy's probably going to knock him down. But through the majority of the fight, KSI won. And for that, whatever you call them, for that judge who changed the number 8 to a number 9, and then of course the point was deducted, fuck you, go Specsavers and rewatch. Even Specsavers responded to the fight, didn't they? They were saying, all judges come see me or something like that. That was funny. But seriously, it's going to take KSI a while to recover from his loss. Or if it gets appealed and he wins, fair play. I hope that happens, because I've loved KSI ever since 2020. Well, late 2019 actually, because of the whole boxing match between him and Logan Paul, in which, to be fair, the fact that Logan was supporting him the entire fight was actually heartwarming. Just seeing two rivals, or the biggest rivals of 2019, coming together and, well, congratulating themselves. And Dylan Dennis is an absolute fucking joke. Like, I tell you, I could take him 1-on-1 in boxing and I would beat that guy. Guess what? I'm not even a boxer. I'm not even a fighter either. As Bryce Hall said, I'm not a boxer, I'm not a fighter, I've never claimed to be one. That's a lie. I've claimed to be a fighter like a long time ago, but I tend to stay off that stuff now. But MMA, however, he'd kick my ass. Or not. You never know. Because I don't think anyone's really seen me in a fight. Like recently when I'm able to fight now. Rather than back in 2020, in February, I got my ass kicked because I couldn't even fight. I stood there and let it happen and tried to cover my face with my arms, just like kind of like curled up into a ball, basically, but except I was standing. But yeah, well done to Logan for winning his first fight after losing 2 previous boxing matches. So yeah, and Jake Paul can just shut his mouth, honestly. Like, that kid is, like, people say KSI has a massive ego. Like, Jake Paul is like 10 times as worse. Like, Jake Paul said he could take on Mike Tyson. Like, genuinely. Like if Jake was born in like the 19 something and he took on prime Mike Tyson, Jake would literally die in the ring. Like, I tell you, it'd be like Rocky, where Apollo got killed by Draco. Yeah, that's basically going to be Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. But of course, Mike Tyson's what, like 50, 59, 60, almost 70. I don't know. He's old. Like, he's very old, but he's still good though. I'll tell you that for free. Like, he's still a good boxer, no matter how old he is. But it would be quite sad if he lost to Jake Paul. Out of everyone, Jake Paul. Like, that would be. It wouldn't be really embarrassing. It would, like, everyone would know Jake would win because, well, Mike Tyson's what? Like, yeah, as I just said, 59, 60, 70. I don't know how old he is. I'll look it up later. Or in this stream, sorry. But anyways, let's get straight into this episode. So, you're probably wondering, what am I doing in Stampy's house? Well, if you've seen the title, Well, yeah, we've got a new king, and it's not me. What the hell is that? Oh, it's dripstone. I thought it was like trees. So if we come over through here, here he is. King Barnaby. Of course, there's one reason why I'm actually here. It's because Barnaby came from Stampy's Lovely World, and this is the house. And he usually chills on that floor now, from what I've heard. So yeah, anyways, let's grab all this. And well, he's going to be joining us for today. He's going to be well, he's going to be the assistant, because he may not look like a king at the moment, but I promise you in the future it will be clearly visible because of one thing, which is also in the title. Thanks, Mojang. But to be fair, the whole stop the mob vote thing, it was kind of, well, I didn't really submit anything because to be fair, like with the crab, like, hear me out. Like, okay, you can place blocks further, but like, say for example, so look at my hitbox for the block. So see, so I'm standing approximately what, 5 blocks away, and I'm able to just break there and place it back. However, well, to place it against the wall, I have to stand 4 blocks to do that. But like, with the crab claw, like what, you could stand up what, like 7, 8, 9 blocks away and still be able to place stuff. Hello, like seriously, like there's just no point for that. Like, I just don't see a point of the crab being heard. And with the penguin, who uses boats nowadays? Like, people just kind of like, I know making a boat on your first like Minecraft day, where you're crossing the ocean. I understand that. Like, once you got on Elytra, the penguin's just useless. So yeah, I'm actually glad the Armadillo won. I actually voted for it as well. And also, there's a savannah right there, so maybe I could be getting my hands on one soon. Right, come on. So in today's episode, I'm just gonna go travel for a bit. I'm gonna go fly a couple thousands of blocks. No, actually no. No, I'm gonna build it local because I don't like the game like lagging like badly. Like, I'd say this area is like a good spot for like a kingdom, and oh yeah, I forgot about this issue. So basically, if you're wondering why there's so many frogs, I filled all this in with frog spawn like a while ago. I've got a screenshot of it somewhere. Why are the goats and llamas? I filled all this in, and well, they've all hatched. But it doesn't matter because we can just do /kill at e type equals frog, and well, 334 entities were unfortunately slain. But of course, what the hell? Podcasts are on YouTube Music. I know that. Stupid TikTok. Oh yeah, by the way, I did some upgrades to this. So instead of me doing the eyebrow thing, like the common Vsauce thing, I decided to have both my eyes wide open, like in shock. And by the way, just to let you guys know, my eye is actually grey. Like people would say otherwise. They'd be like, "Nah, your eye's not red. Your eye's not grey. If it was red, I'd be concerned." See, future Josh versus Josh. So me versus my future self. In which that is an episode coming soon, by the way. In which I think you guys will enjoy. So of course we've got my future self, which is a robot. In which if we have a little circle around, we could see like a mechanical what they're called, monocle. It's attached to like a wire, just a kind of like function thing. This is the mechanical brain, so like the power source of everything. I tried going for like a fade, like I was going to try and look for some blocks to make the whole thing look kind of faded in. I came up with the mushroom block. Let me show you. Where's the mushroom? Okay, it's in. Who the hell is that? Facebook notification. Yeah, so here's the mushroom. So if we build this out like this, so about there, and then we just kind of like fill all this, well, place them on all sides. Yeah, you get this block here, which was actually a separate block back in the old console edition. I don't think it's in Bedrock edition. It might be, but I can't be asked to check, man. I mean, what would it even be called? Mushroom? Inside mushroom? Like, I don't know. Like, because this is a combination of brown and like peachy white. This is what I was going for. But when I surrounded it, it kind of looked like I was just wearing like earwax around the edge. It looks weird, man. But seriously, it looks cool. So what I kind of did was, so my golden eye is on the left. No, it's this one. My camera's inverted, so I'm looking at my webcam. So it's this eye here. However, with this guy, it's in this eye because, yeah, this sign is true. Okay, you know, I'll ignore this sign for now, and I'll tell you a little bit of it. And yes, his backstory is very disturbing, and the skin says it all. Because I've actually recreated the skin of this. I'll show you. I'll show you in a sec. So let me just launch. Let me just boot up the launcher. Never mind. I guess I'm gonna have to crash Minecraft to get the launcher back up. So, little backstory to Future Josh was that. So there was an alien race one day, and they came across Streamworld. It was a nice, beautiful place where there was massive dark oak trees and nice little ponds, massive ocean, and they thought, why don't we colonize? Let's go grab resources back from our planet and let's go build a civilization here. And then of course I came along and just kind of, well, built all this amazing scenery, which pretty much takes up most of the map. Well, not really. And yeah, so then they came back with all the resources and found this world, where there was of course my central house, there was the TNT block, Minecraft sign, my name, like Mario statues, mob grinder, a lunar pillar, well, lunar tower should I say, a snow spire, and of course a glass box for the spawner, and of course the obvious one, the massive cube, and of course the tilted towers. Turn my phone on. So the aliens basically spied on me and, well, took samples of me as well, and then they created, well, future me, who had both golden eyes. But unfortunately the ship malfunctioned and ran out of fuel, which caused everyone to get to the backup spaceships, and then they flew home, and who knows when they're gonna come back. But since Future Josh was doing a bad job at trying to deduct research on me so they could upgrade him, and then of course get him to fight me, and then of course he would win because he's smarter, they ditched him and told him to stay on board and steer the ship. But of course there's no fuel, so if he's going to steer the ship he ain't going nowhere. And so the ship crashed somewhere, in which, well, future Josh was destroyed. That's where you're wrong. And then the disturbing part comes after this, so I'm not going to get into too much detail. But if you want a whole story about it and like some Minecraft cinematic like stuff, I will gladly do that for you. But I want 5 likes. Only 5. I'm putting it that low only because I want to make it. But yeah, again, I don't know how to do the cinematic stuff with all the different people. So I might do it on Bedrock Edition actually, because multiplayer is much easier there. But if you you know what? I'll show you the skin. Just give it a sec. Right, there we go. So you won't be able to see. Well, the screen's just gonna be black for now because I'm gonna load up the launcher, change skin, and yeah. And I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you the base layer of the skin, because that's what makes it disturbing. That's what the scariest part is about all of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this up. Oh, I'm gonna go put myself a pizza in later because I'm absolutely starving. Yep, there it is. There's the skin. Jeez, look at that. That's a macho man right there. Saving use. Okay, boom. No, seriously, this skin looks so cool. Unfortunately, I had to change a few things on the skin when I first made it, only because it looked weird, I tell you. Like when I was designing the trousers, it kind of looked like he had a penis, so I had to kind of change the colour of the leg so it looks like a golden, like. I'll show you now. So add to library. What's this? I don't want to risk it. Right, let's load it up. Right, you'll see it in a sec. And okay, you should see it in like a few seconds now. It's just loading up. Why is it in full screen? I don't want it in full screen. That's better. Alright, are you ready? So this is the skin that I've designed. Of course the skin will look way better than the actual model of the head, only because well, I can do variations with skins. I can't with blocks because otherwise it looks weird. And of course we're going to get the massive lag spike whilst everything loads in. The thing I absolutely hate about StreamWorld. Meanwhile, whilst that's loading, I'm going to check my snaps. So, kid you not, my snap streaks are mad. So I'll go through the list in no particular order. Right, so we've got my friend Maisie. Me and her have got a streak of 114 days. Me and my younger friend, she's turning, I think she's either turning 12 or 13 on Saturday. And the only reason why I'm friends with her is because her dad is my dad's best mate, and me and her have got a streak going of 107. Tashay, friend from school, perhaps, like, well, probably one of my real friends actually. 125 days done, yes. Lauren Berridge, she just kind of just wanted to do streaks with me. Me and her have been doing it for 120 days. Macy Walsh, no streaks. Ruby, only 11 days. Unfortunately, we did stop at 127, only because she forgot. And I didn't want to be the cruel guy and just say, no more, we're not doing this. Because she would be a bit upset. Because Ruby's, I think she's 11 or 12. She's gone into year 7, so yeah. Amaya, probably one of my oldest friends. I've known her since I was like 3. We've been doing streaks for 223 days. Ooh, that is a lot. Maddie, well, one of someone else's. I think she's one of Tashay's friends. But we've been doing it for 126 days. Kira, I might stop doing streaks with Kira soon. You know, like, I used to like her back in the days. Like, she's a nice looking girl. Body count of about 9 or 8. She's a bit fat, but that's what makes her look good. We've been doing streaks for 274 days. Tara, well, good looking girl. She's tiny. She's tiny, however. And we've been doing streaks for 115 days. Toby, I think, yeah, he's my youngest cousin that I know of. And we've been doing streaks for 30 days. Rosie, a friend from school, we've been doing streaks for 271 days. Ashley, a girl that I kind of like now, but kind of not, because of her attitude, and, well, she's younger than me by a year. But that's not what's putting me off, it's her attitude, because I don't want her treating me like shit. That's all I'm going to say. And we've been doing streaks for 263 days. Callum, my best mate, I've known him since year 6 when he... Well, no, I've known him since reception, but we've been best mates since year 6. Because at that point, everyone just hated him for some reason. And he came to me and I didn't hate him. I didn't even hate anyone back in primary. And we've been doing streaks for 199 days, almost 200. That's crazy. Evie, friend from school. We used to sit next to each other in ICT, and we just keep on chatting and, you know, never get the work done. And we've been doing streaks for 256 days. Lewis, my second oldest cousin, we've been doing streaks for 214 days. Nikira, friend from school, ICT, just like Evie, but except we wouldn't chat as much. It'd be rare that we did. We've been doing streaks for 120 days. Cool. Georgia. You see, I was angry when she said that she was going out with another guy when I confessed to her. I had feelings for her. But, you know, you can't have it all. So, yeah. I've let her go now. But if she ever breaks up with the guy, she will come crawling back to me, hopefully. And at that point, I'll probably say no. But it depends on how I'm feeling. And we've been doing streaks for 147 days. Alfie Perks, the cockiest guy I know, and also the guy who's probably insulted me the most and failed. We've been doing streaks for 373 days, so basically a year. Alana, friend from school,
one of my fans actually. She supports me rarely, and we've been doing streaks for 125 days. Mika, prom date, probably the worst actually. I enjoyed the dance and I enjoyed her hugging me and all like on that night, but seriously, I do not like her whatsoever anymore. Because I found out she actually had a boyfriend during the date. So the fact that she went on the date to prom with me and just kind of left her boyfriend out, it's just nah, not having it. And we've been doing streaks for 126 days. Ellie, primary school friend, we've been doing streaks for 88 days, and that is it. So from you hearing all the names I've called out, the majority of people who are doing streaks with me are females. So it means I've got a variety of girls to ask out. Nah, I'm kidding. I've got a variety of women to chat to if I ever need like stuff, like information about what other women are like. Anyways, so not everything's loaded in yet. So let me just fly up. This is what I do every episode to load everything in before I start the stream. Right, anyways, I'm going to go put a pizza in. I'll be back in about, I'd say 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. It's only because I'm putting something away.
I didn't realise I had it on me. I literally just went to the toilet just because I needed to empty my bladder out. I didn't realise I had something in my pocket the whole time. So. Alright, there we go. It's very delicate, so I have to be careful. That's the reason why I put it here, because my chest is nice and well. It's hard now, but it was nice and soft earlier. It's only because I had a whole packet of what are those Burger King Doritos called? Whatever they're called. I had a whole packet of them for a break, and the taste has finally gone. Literally, I've been cursed with the Dorito taste for literally the entire day today, ever since I ate them. Right, I'm gonna go put pizza in there. Adios, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, I'll be gone at 8 o'clock to go grab the pizza and eat it, of course. Bloody hell, my chair's cold now. To be fair, my room was freezing cold last night. Like, I actually, even this morning as well, I actually struggled to get out of bed, believe it or not. Like, let me feel my bed, actually. That's cold, okay. I do like a cold bed, but I don't like it freezing cold. Alright, just making sure everything's loaded in. I still haven't showed you the skin, which is a shame, but yeah. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, back reveal. So, okay, let me let me turn the skin customization. How do I turn the cape off? Cape off. There we go. Right, cape's gone. Okay. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. There's the partial front reveal, and boom, back reveal. Look at that. Oh, whoops. So let me go up here. So look at that. This is the back reveal. So as you can see, if you take a look closely towards the back side, which I'm not trying to get you to look at, I'm just saying this for an example, you can clearly see it resembles a human, because that's what this guy used to be. And then of course when we get to the front, this is what the skin looks like. Pretty cool if you ask me. Like the brain part is like a nice blue colour. And of course there's a gem in the centre, because that's the power source to the suit. Because this isn't actually like a skin, this is actually like, what he's wearing is actually armour, because, well, I'll flash it for a few seconds, but right. Oh wait, can I just? Okay, cheats are on, which means the game still runs in the background. So what happens if I? Oh, I can. All right. Alright, you ready? So you can already kind of see the skin, but ready? 3, 2, 1. That was it. Right, there. I just flashed it for a few seconds. So let me put all this back on. There you are, back to the armoured version of me. So pretty much, the backstory will basically explain how this guy became, well, a cyborg. Because he never wanted to become a cyborg, it was his only option to survive. It seemed as he went on a like a trip, which took him, well, years, because if you noticed the skin for a second, you realise, well, one of his legs don't work. So the suit kind of provides for him, so it allows him to, well, walk and use his arms. So if you probably noticed, he's still got one of his arms, which is his main arm. Because if I remove, I'll show you. Okay, I can show you this because, right, left sleeve. There we go. So this is his arm. Like if you haven't noticed, well, it's a bone. You can clearly see the shape of a bone and the blood on the inside. Like in the story that I'm going to explain to you, like in the future, this will all make sense. Like if I remove the right sleeve, it's just exactly the same as what you're looking at now, except the orange stripes here are missing. But seriously, this guy was neglected and probably became stronger than the entire alien colonization. That's the coolest part, that is. So as you can see, the offhand is bigger than the. So if I hold this, so that both arms are out equally, you can kind of see that one arm's bigger than the other because, well, he lost his left arm during the crash. And believe it or not, this guy has suffered like badly. But yeah, I will make the video soon. I'm gonna try and get like Ethan to join, and yeah. So pretty much, I will explain everything in the story. Right. Right, I've changed the skin, so you know what that means. I'm gonna have to do that painful process of loading all the chunks in again. So yeah, there we go. And there will actually be an episode that I'm planning to do soon, where the whole thing is just well, future Josh and the painful story that he can tell. And if you want a partial spoiler of the story, like a spoiler which doesn't really affect anything, future Josh does take over part of the land, but it's nothing of mine. It's like a plain land that's like local, and well, yeah, he builds a mechanical castle which has all like redstone traps and all that, and yeah, it's nowhere to be seen in the world at the moment. So if I load the map up, which I believe should be right over here, I'm going to face plant it. Yes, I just face planted the thing. So it's really laggy for you lot now, but it's not for me because, well, you get the worst side of the worst view of the of it when all the chunks are loading in. But yeah. So basically, these are all the maps here. Well, first of all, this is the entire map. I thought that was the chessboard for a second, and the chessboard's right there. That's just a house. I think I need to update that actually. Let me just pop round. Yeah, I do not like that whatsoever. There we go. Should have updated. Yeah, there we go. It's updated now. So yeah, as you can see on the map, there is no sign of like a mechanical castle anywhere. If you're wondering what this thing is here, this is just a fortress I made a long time ago. When I say long time ago, I'd probably say like early this year, maybe last year. I don't know. That's the Temple of the Beacons, which grants great power. We'll get to that in the future, along with this too. This is just a scaled up house, which the original house is actually all the way down here, in which Rainbow Road kind of like takes over most of the place. That's a meteor, so don't get confused. What else looks like a castle? That's just natural terrain. That's Lava Land, which basically is like the Nether kind of thing. Oh, I think I need to update this area as well. The worst part about grabbing maps is that I have absolutely no idea where the maps are. That's the wrong part. The part I need, I'll just grab those. I'm pretty sure it's this one I'm holding now. Because the path kind of connects onto the land over here, in which there will be more stuff over here in the future. just right here. Never mind. Well, let's get. Oh shit! I've left the dog. I've left Barnaby, King Barnaby specifically. If he dies, the whole the whole future has been ruined. There he is. Okay, come on. Let's go for a little fly. Let's see if he teleports to me now. Yep, perfect. So I say we start here. I'm thinking this area right here. So what I'll do is I'll cut down some trees, flatten out the terrain, and just kind of work on like a lot of stuff. You, my friend, can sit down there for now. So of course we're going to start off with the basic. I mean the whole dog kingdom's going to come together in the future. We'll start off with these colours. By the way, you're probably saying that this isn't Barnaby because Barnaby has a red colour, but the only reason why I changed the colour to yellow is to try and resemble gold in a way. It's like a golden colour. But don't worry, the red one's underneath. So where I've really got a duplicate. So we'll start off here. So we'll build across by 7. It's 8 o'clock. I literally just realised. We'll come down by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we just fill all this in here. Oh yeah, but because of the whole KSI losing thing in boxing, I really hope that the Reddit videos in the future are just going to be of just memeing Tommy. I really hope, because I mean, if they're memes of KSI saying he's going to win the fight and then he doesn't, that's just harsh, man. Like JJ put, I don't know how much effort into the fight and lost. It's quite sad. Like to be fair, I've never really liked Tommy. Like I did say, like when Tommy announced that he was going to fight KSI, like after Jake Paul, I was like, yeah, Tommy's going to win. Like Tommy's a professional boxer. But then realizing that KSI, like when watching some sparring footage of KSI against different opponents before the Tommy fight, I changed my mind. I was like, yeah, KSI's he's gonna thrash this guy. But yeah, it did make me kind of sad to find out that KSI lost, and even listening to the announcement of the judges' score and then Tommy's name being called out. Yeah, it made me sad. Like I mean, first of all, rest in peace KSI's streak of getting wins in every boxing match he's done. Rest in peace to that, because that's never going to happen again. There's always going to be a loss on his record now. But all I'm going to say is, you did your best and you've impressed us. And for the phrase that apparently is cursed to the YouTube boxers, yes, KSI, you did shock the world. Because we did not expect you to lose. But somehow, because of the judges, you did. But if there is a rematch, I really hope KSI works on his technique. Because all the like like whether it was like all that stuff, we don't want to see that. We want to see that occasionally. Other times we want to see you guard up and like swinging a lot and trying to avoid the clinch. Right. God's sake. There we go. Right. Yeah. So this is going to be Barnaby's little tiny castle for now. It's not going to be like major. It's not going to be like a massive fortress yet. But I do hope that I can work on this and make it better in the future. And to be fair, once I've done this, this is today's episode done. I'm only saying this because, well, what else can I do? Like, I could build the houses, but yeah, again, I can't really be arsed yet. I want to save it to a different episode. Also, in the Minecraft Live 1.21 trailer, the what's it called? Trial, I think it's called. The trial ruins look absolutely amazing. Like all the brand new copper variants, the new mob, which shoots wind projectiles. It's awesome. It's the best update we've got since 1.17. Like, I know the caves and cliffs update was kind of cool, but I hated the fact that it removed like 52 biomes, I think it was, from the game. I hated that. I like the old biomes. It would have been nice if they fitted in perfectly with all the new stuff too, because all the new caves kind of take up most of the most of the new cliffs take up most of the world generation now, which kind of ruins the old Minecraft vibe. Which is why I made this world in 1.9. Well, I made this world in 1.12 instead of 1.19, because 1.20 wasn't out when I first streamed this. To be fair, 1.19 didn't even come out when I first started streaming, because it was like early 2022 when I first started streaming. So, cool. Also, Alexia Grace versus Astrid Wet. I'm actually disappointed that Alexia lost. Like, I had faith in her. Like, watching her slam Astrid through the table that was funny. I remember pissing myself to that. I remember showing that to all my mates, and they were making fun of her and laughing at her. Oh, that was so funny. But yeah, that's pretty much the castle now. It's kind of like a mini fortress, to be fair. Yeah, that's done now. Yeah. It will be improved in the future. Like, this will become a massive castle, hopefully, which kind of like gives me an excuse to kind of like wear all this down, to kind of make it all nice and smooth. That will remain there, because this is because if you didn't know, with this you pretty much kind of just walk in, you open the door, you're introduced to all the wood types except bamboo. Got a bit of lava here. Go through this door, it's like a mini room. Go through this door, light, and then another light, and then you reach the actual thing that's inside the mountain. To be fair, I need to add a few torches back here, you know. Right, I need to go check on the pizza, so I'll be back. Well, you know what? No. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. And hopefully, next episode we'll be doing something more entertaining than building a bloody tiny fortress for a dog. That's pretty much been today's episode, and showing off a new skin for a potential